for the thick of it all. If they don't give me room, well then I'll give them the wall. I'm gonna smoke my tires when the victory calls. I'm gonna be there, be there. I wanna see my face up on the jumbo screen. Feel the white hot metal of a winning machine. Because you win or you lose and there's no in between. I wanna be there, be there, be there.
NASCAR on speed. Be there.
The 8th chase race of the Target Series season brings us to Joliet, Illinois at the Chicagoland Speedway for the Gatorade 250. On the pole in today's race, Zachary DeLello, the 01, who's outside starting second, the 29 of Keyshawn Richardson. Then third place, trying to get back into the chase race, Jonathan Rains. Fourth place is Tyler Fink, and rounding out the top 5, Eli Bright in the 1 car. Then in 6th place, we have John Smith. In 7th, it is Jake Galloway. 8th place, Jonathan Beeford. 9th place, Justin Zeidel. And rounding out the top 10, Marshall Burrell in the 89. Back behind for the rest of the field, Keegan Thompson, 11, who's outside the 25 of Carson Bowers. Then second in points, Daniel Lloyd plays 10 back of the points lead, who's inside Jay Rando in car number 52. Then we have Riley Sprotube in the 47, and the points leader, Landon Lyons, the 10, has a 10-point advantage over his nearest competitor. Then there's Matt as well as the 87, currently last in the point standings. Inside of him, Evan Hunter in the 28 car. Then there's Jennifer Beeford and Freddie Soto, the 17, along with Adam McDowell, the 20, and the 23 of Alex Reynolds. Then we have Nongan Scott, the 16, and the 43 of Leon Campana. Alex Fletcher, the 41, comes in tied with Jonathan Rains in points. Outside of him, the 05 of Andrew Bean. Then there's Casey Nanko, the 66, and the 5 of Jeff Bright, with Oliver Evans, the 62, and the 22 of Luke Rainey. Then we have Koldewich in the 33, the 60 of Jack Marshall. Jack Canaramo, and third in the points, Brett Sierra. He comes in 12 back of that points lead. Then there's Anthony Hernandez and Trey Rainey, the 32. Bronson Minnick in the 12, and the 24 of Nathan Green. In the final row, we have Sebastian Kugelman, the 6, and the 40 of Edwin Mendez, rounding out the 40-car field here in the Gatorade 250 at Chicagoland. Let's go on track and fire these cars up for the 8th chase race of the Target Series, season number 10.
Drivers, start your engines.
Crank it up. Daniel, how are you? You right up there? Where are you at? Yes, sir.
3 races remain in this chase for the championship, and for Landon Lyons, he has amassed a points lead of great proportions over his nearest competitors in the points. Lyons comes in 10 points over Danny Lloyd, 12 over Brett Sierra, and 14 over Rains, and Alex Fletcher are tied for 4th and 5th in the points. Those 5 right now with the shot at the championship with 3 races remaining. 26 laps in the Gatorade 250 here at Chicagoland. 2-9 chase with DeLello, Richardson leads to the green flag. He steps on the gas. We're green flag racing at Chicagoland for chase race number 8. DeLello, great jump there in the initial start. They come off the 4th corner for the first time. Zachary DeLello leads the first lap of the Gatorade 250. Rains, the highest chaser, looks inside to turn 1, 200 miles an hour off to the first corner. Rains slides up, no grip down the O2, and here comes the 1B lap right, 3 wide to the bottom off turn 2. And down the backstretch for the first time at full speed. Eli inside of Rains. They're 3 wide for the off to turn number 3. Jake Galloway with the 1, because Sean goes behind the 29. Now Jake looks 4 wide off 4th corner. Eli tried to keep it out in front of the 18, maybe some contact made, back to the stripe. Eli Bright will lead the second lap of the race, but Jake 2 is inside to turn 1. Already racing aggressively here in Chicagoland, we're not even 2 laps into it. Here comes the 99, Justin Zeidel to the inside, the 11 Keegan Thompson to follow. Keegan comes in as a chaser, looking to get back into the championship hunt. 3 by 3 in the front pack. And someone slides up, it could be 4 wide. Keegan slides a little wide there. Jay Rando looking low in the 52 as they come off the 4th corner. 3 wide for the race lead. It's Rando down low. Zeidel up top, Keegan in the middle. And to lead the lap, Keegan Thompson in the middle lane does it. Look at that. 3 wide to turn 1. Jay Rando pokes ahead in the 52. Here comes Riley Sprotube down to the inside. Help from Evan Hunter, a chaser. And Jennifer Beeford, Alex Fletcher, Adam McDowell, and others on the inside. 3 wide for the lead. And Zeidel 4 wide up top now. What's going to happen up turn 4? 4 wide back behind the race leader. Zeidel into the wall right there. They keep it going. 4 wide behind now. Jay Reynolds up top. Evan Hunter leads lap in the middle. Contact made, entering the first corner. As they try to sort the 4 wide, back behind the front 5. Now it's multiple rows of 4 wide. This is going to be dangerous. McDowell for the lead, Fletcher 3 wide to the inside. But behind them, the story is happening as they're 4 wide. What's going to happen? They might be 4 wide for the lead off turn 4. They're going to make it work for now. Alex Fletcher leads the lap, but shoving back behind to turn 1. How long can they make this last? It's not going to be for long. Push going to come to shove at some point. They've cleared multiple rows of 4 wide. Now I think, look at that, 4 wide for the lead goes Andrew Bean. Bean 4 wide for the top spot. Luigi with them to 33. Fletcher way up against the wall and into it. Keegan Thompson will spin around. There it is. Big crash to the outside wall. Denny Lloyd's involved. Second in the points. Others involved. Spruce who spins around after hit with Jonathan Rains. Reynolds. There's Lloyd limping away. Is Landon Lyons back in there? Brett Sears back there. Did Landon Lyons miss the crash? He did. He's 15th. And it looks like everyone took the caution flag back in front. Andrew Bean, the 05. We saw the multiple rows of 4 wide. We knew it wasn't going to end well, and it didn't, for multiple contenders in the championship and multiple drivers contending for the race win. Keegan Thompson, the first car to get spun sideways, 11, and it takes out majority of the field. Caution flag in the air for the first time in the Gatorade 250. Let's see what caused it. For Keegan Thompson, he's going to see that 4-1 Fletcher get into the wall. He's going to move down, I think, to try and avoid that, and down beneath him is Leon Campana. Thompson actually gets away from this, but the rest of the field wrecks behind him. See right there, he kind of moves down. Campana's still down there. They get down to Nongan's got the 16 spins around into the pack. McDowell, Jennifer Beeford. There's McDowell and Campana. DeLello, there's Lloyd getting banged around. Kashawn drives through it. I think Luke Rain, Jonathan Beeford may have missed it. Trey Rainey, Carson Bowers, Nanico, Hernandez. There's Brett Sear right behind Jeff Bright. I think he may have slammed on the brakes to miss it, but he might be behind some damaged cars on this restart, which could hinder his run on the restart here, and might lose the draft of the main package. There's Landon Lyons in the middle of it, right behind that 43. Lyons finds an escape hole and misses. He's one of the last cars through. Kukulon missed it. Alex Reynolds hadn't missed, and I think Sprotube did as well until Rains and them kind of got together. Another look at this. As our points leader, right in the middle, finds a way through the madness. That doesn't mean he's scot-free. With how they were racing, I think we're going to get that main pack again because we're going to have multiple cars still left in it. We're going to have that main pack again, and if they start getting 4 wide up there and Lyons can be in the middle of it, could be trouble. For Andrew Bean, no trouble for him. He leads Colucci back around to the caution flag. Andrew Bean looking for a Target Series win here in Chicagoland. He's out in front of the Gatorade 250. 3 races left in the season. 3 cars out after the crash as we come back to the green flag. 16 laps to go here in Chicagoland. Jennifer Beeford and the teammates of Jake Gowan and McDowell both have taken their cars from the garage along with Jennifer. All 3 are out for the day. 37 cars are left running. Second in points, Lloyd back in 36th. Third in points, Seaver back in 35th. As points leader Lyons maintains a spot inside the top 15 in the 15th position. So Andrew Bean made a 4 wide daring pass to get to the race lead. Can he try and hold it? Cole Luigi looking for his final Target Series win. He hasn't won this season. It's his final Target Series season. Can he get one in Chicagoland? He's right now 2nd. Jack Marshall is 3rd. Mathis was his 4th. Oliver Evans rounds out the top 5. They have Marshall Burrow, John Smith, Freddie Soto, Eli Bright, and Tyler Fick the top 10. Alex Fletcher, he can try and get up into the points battle. Keegan Thompson just behind him. Then Bronson Minnick, Jay Randall, there's where Landon Lyons sits. DeLello and Luke Rennie missed the crash on Jonathan Beeford. There's Ken Around, Spurley, 2 Rains, Hunter, Scott, Zidell, and Trey Rainey back here. 38 and 98 both don't have hoods. There they are, 35th and 36th, each without a hood on their race cars. Green flag back in there in Chicagoland. Look at the damage to the 98 and the 38. We'll see if something happens to the 10. Someone did not get going back behind the 10 of Lyons. And it's stacked the field up and Zachary DeLello. DeLello's not getting going. A ton damage on the 01. He's dropping back through the secondary pack as Landon Lyons has gotten away in the main pack. Jack Marshall for the lead in Chicagoland. He slides over, comes well to his inside off corner exit. 4 wide back behind them, and Landon Lyons just behind it. And they were beating and banging off turn 4. They made it work though. Looks like it's going to be about 17 cars in this main pack because Landon Lyons and I think Luke Rennie and John Speaker are going to latch on the draft. But unless we have a yellow come out, that's going to be it. Oliver Evans had a disappointing truck race last night. Finished poorly. Lost the points lead again. looking to redeem himself from the Target Series and with a win here today. He's 3 wide middles. Fink goes to his inside the 27. Who leads the lap? Evans by the nose of his race car, by a skosh. How about Alex Fletcher? A little ding down the right side, but it's not affecting that 41. He's moving to the front, looking for some points. He knows every point matters. He came in tied for 4th on the points with Reigns behind Sierra and behind the 38 of Lloyd, but now Sierra and Lloyd don't have hoods, and Jonathan Reigns not in the main pack. Fletcher just wants to beat Landon Lyons here today. Into the wall for Evans, and around they're going. Keegan Thompson, a hard impact. Is Landon Lyons involved? He is. The 10's up against the wall. Oh, look at Evans get hit hard. Hunter, Trey, Rainey. Evans comes across, gets knocked. Scott Lyons is trying to get away without damage. They're stacking them up, entering turn 1. Multiple cars involved. Danny Lloyd is in it. Caution is in the air in a massive crash. Lyons, the 10, involved, but Danny Lloyd also involved. A humongous pileup. Brett Sierra got through it. My goodness. Caution flag is out. Back in front. I think the 27 of Tyler Fink at halfway. Caution flag is called. Points there, Landon Lyons involved in this one. How bad did he get damage? Will he be able to continue on with at least some race pace? Let's see what happened. Our second caution flag is Gatorade 250 with major chase implications. Racing off of the 4th corner, Oliver Evans, the 62 out top. He's going to pop the wall, come down. Mathis Wells is there. It spins him right down to the 10 of Landon Lyons. There's Jack Marshall and Freddie Soto spinning around. Look at this, right up into Keegan Thompson's path, nowhere to go. Luke Ray Beaver get through the middle, miss it. Lyons right here. The lucky thing for him, he doesn't really get much damage. He backs across the start-finish line and beats some of those drivers back, so he's going to probably retain his spot. But look at Oliver Evans. He gets clobbered a few times and just sent into a wild spin in the 62 as others come into the madness, and they just cause a massive, big-time pile-up here in the Gatorade 250. A terrible crash to bring our second caution flag and a big one to boot. Chicagoland always unpredictable, and we see it right there with Landon Lyons getting involved in this crash. And my goodness, that 62 took some nasty, nasty hits. And then they just kept wrecking up, and Danny Lloyd also got involved. He's right there coming into it. He's going to hit Evan Hunter as the 28 was sitting sideways. Watch the 6-2 get hit a few times. Right here, down, passenger side. Oh, Hunter and Trey Rainey. Scott's going to hit right there. Hunter's going to get hit by Hernandez. Carson Bowers, there's Brett Sear just driving through it. Nanico and others. And then there comes the 38 right into the 28. That's going to take Danny Lloyd out of this race and going to hurt his championship chances for sure. A lot of chasers. DNF in this one. For Tyler Fink, the non-chaser, he currently leads in the Gatorade 250. Chaser Alex Fletcher looking for some points to get into the championship fight. We'll go green with under 10 to go in the Gatorade 250 chase race number 8 at Chicagoland. A lot of cars out of this race will go green with under 10 to go. It'll be 9 laps to go once we get the green flag. Casey Nanigo, Anthony Hernandez, Nonigan Scott, Trey Rainey, Oliver Evans, Keegan Thompson, Jack Marshall, there's Danny Lloyd, Justin Zidell, Evan Hunter, Zachary DeLello, Freddie Soto, Carson Bowers, all out to this race. Only 24 are left on the lead lap and running. Brett Sierra, currently 22nd. Landon Lyons currently scored in the 15th position. So Tyler Fink, the 27, leads the race. Second place right behind him is Chaser Alex Fletcher. Came in 14 behind the 10 of Lyons, looking to try and get there and into the points battle. Then third place, Jay Randall. Fourth place, Eli Bright. Ranking out the top 5, Bronson Manick in the 12. Then there's Cole Lucci in 6th, John Smith 7th, Marshall Burrow 8th, Andrew Bean 9th, and Luke Reigns missed 2 crashes today. Is that Lucky Horseshoe still there? He's currently 10th. 11th is John Beeford, same story as Luke. Then there's Wells, Reigns, Canaramo, and there's where Lyons sits in 15th. Can he get to speed and get going on this restart? 24 cars left running. Green flag back in the air. Chicagoland. Fletcher right behind Tyler Fink on the brake. Got a great restart. Look at Wells not going the A7. It's going to leave us 11 cars to settle it. As the pack halted because of Wells. Lyons trying to get around. Brett Sierra trying to keep touch with them. That 98 going to stay within a point or two of that 10. Look at Lyons not going though. The 10 slow. Lyons a ton of damage. Brett Sierra will fly around him. Now Sierra's going to gain a point off that 10. Just like that. You gain a point. Tyler Fink still leads. 8 laps to go in Chicagoland. 27 car out front. 52 to second. Cole Luigi third. And John Smith the chaser with them. How slow is Landon Lyons? Will he lose any more chase points? Battle for second is on. There's Lyons. He'll stay ahead of Wells. That's for certain, because the A7's very slow. Will the 98 pass anyone? I don't think he's going to get there and pass Nathan Green, so I think Sierra's kind of locked in 1 point ahead. He'll gain a point. He came in, remember, 12 back. He's probably going to leave 11 back if everything stands as is. 7 laps remain for Tyler Fink. Luigi trying to run down the draft. John Smith, a chaser, looking for something to go right. They have Eli Bright, Luke Rainey. Rainey's been so strong as of late in the Target Series. 2 victories, Auto Club in Boston. Looking for a third. It would be here at Chicagoland. 6 laps to go. Tyler Fink and Luigi have separated themselves from the main pack. Luigi over the back in turn 1, but goes a little wide. Maybe looking for some run here. He's going to get around corner exit possibly. Kept up some speed. Side by side for third, slowing them down. These front 2 have gotten away. Luigi in the back tailgate at that 27. Looking for a way to pounce. And it might be right there to the inside. Luigi and Fink side drafting back around with 5 to go. Yellow flag would end it. Now third on back. They got single file. They're going to have a huge run up to these front 2. Call Luigi out front now in Chicagoland. Fink to his outside. Not giving in. Still hanging tough on the top side. Here comes Sean Smith to help Code. Eli to help Fink. Luigi to take it off turn number 4. 27 still trying to fight up top. They're 3 wide now. Here comes John Smith to the inside, banging off the 1. 4 to go. Luigi leads. John Smith looking low in turn 1. Luigi gotta get down. Now they're side by side for second. Here comes Luke Rainey with help from teammate Bronson Minnick. The Penske driver is still in this. Smith side drafting Eli Bright, trying to get back inside of him and back clear of him. But Eli's still hanging tough on the top side. 3 laps to go this time by. 3 wide behind them. Penske boys to the inside. 3 laps to go in the Gatorade 250 here in Chicagoland. They're still side by side for a second. Eli not giving in to John Smith. And Smith not giving in to Eli. Andrew Bean, nice run on the top side. Luke Rainey trying to get a run to get clear. And then to the inside, Jay Rando. He's not going to get clear of the 22. He's going to look to the middle of the 52. Can Eli finally clear that 09? He has a nice run going on the top side. 2 laps to go this time by. Eli is so close to being clear on the top side, but it's not going to be enough. And Mathis Wells ahead will play an impact. Who gets around him? And what's a shot to win? Luigi first to catch him. He'll move inside without breaking momentum. The 1 halted. John Smith is through with Andrew Bean. 3 cars to settle it. Cole Luigi, John Smith, and Andrew Bean. Coming around to the white flag. One more time around Chicagoland. Can Luigi hold on? Or will it be another heartbreak? Turn 1. 33 in control. They're side by side for second. 05 going to push the 09 down the back, but is it going to be enough? Turn 3 for the final time. Springfield, Richmond, Auto Club, all were heartbreak. This one's not. Cole Luigi will win the Target Series in his final season at Chicagoland. Last season's champion missed down the chase, but is this possibly his final ever Target Series victory? Cole Luigi wins in his 3rd to final start in the Target Series, beating Sean Smith and Andrew Bean. How about Brett Sierra? Just crossed in 20th. Lyons, 22nd. Sierra will gain on Lyons. Fletcher will also gain as the 41 finished in the main pack. There's Fletcher right there. Let's go see the finish results and the updated chase standings after a crazy one from Chicagoland. Here are the finish results from the Gatorade 250 at the Chicagoland Speedway. 2 caution flags stayed for 8 laps, and both of them had major chase implications during them. And 9 lead changes, 10 drivers out front today in Chicagoland. Cole Luigi wins out in Chicagoland, his 3rd to last Target Series race, and he wins it in the 33 after much heartbreak in the last few races. Finishing second to him, John Smith in the 09. Andrew Bean will get 3rd. Luke Rainey 4th, and rounding out the top 5, Bronson Minnick in car number 12. So Penske 4th and 5th out of the day. Jonathan Buford will get 6th. Eli Bright 7th. Tyler Fink will get 9 laps almost to anyone today. He gets 8th. Marshall Burrell 9th, and rounding out the top 10, Jay Rando in car number 52. Alex Fletcher gets 11th. Jeff Bright 12th, 13th Jonathan Rains, 14th Sebastian Kukulon, 15th for Nathan Green. Then Alex Reynolds gets 16th, Edwin Mendez 17th, Jack Canarello 18th, Riley Spraytube 19th, and Brett Sierra rounds out the top 20 in the 98. As not many cars got away unscathed in this race. As we look down, 21st place in the combine, there's Lyons, 22nd, came in as the points leader. He'll leave as the points leader, and it's actually going to be the same points that they had, except more people are closer, but still 10 points separating first to second. Then Kashan Merchant last car in the lead lap in 23rd, Wells last car running in 24th. 25th on down out, Bowers, Soto, DeLello, Hunter, Zidell, Lloyd, Marshall, Thompson, Evans, Trey Rainey, Scott, Hernandez, Nanico, McDowell, Galloway, and Jennifer Buford round out the field. There are the chase standings at the right side. Landon Lyons in the 10 points over now Alex Fletcher, who moves up into second, 10 back with 2 races left. A tie for third, 11 back, Jonathan Rains and Brett Sierra are right now tied for that spot, so they're right now third and fourth. Rounding out the top 5 is now Danny Lloyd, but he's still 13 back, still within a race of the points lead. Drivers there may be trying to get close late in the chase. Look down, you see 6th, Nathan Green. But he needs to make up 16 points. Tied for 7th, Jonathan Buford and Marshall Burrell, but they're both 17 back. They would need a lot to go their way. Those drivers all 50 or more points, just below 50 points. John Smith has 49, so he needs to make up 20 points in 2 races. Very, very unlikely. It's possible, but very, very unlikely. Gain 14 points each race for a maximum of 28, so definitely on the larger side to try and gain, but it is doable. And then you look down below John Smith, and you see a tie at 46 points. As Evan Hunter, King, and Thompson are tied for that spot. 23 points back, and then Mathis Wells is currently 34 points back, so obviously without a shot now, out of the championship picture for sure, as Wells is too far back to make a mount with 2 races left in the chase. So, in my honest opinion, I think it's going to be about 4 or 5 cars to try and sell the championship, unless Landon Lyons has a really, really great next race and keeps the points that they has. Then I think he can go to Homestead and possibly with it locked up or in cruise control and just kind of ride out and finish the race. We'll see how next race goes. The penultimate race of the Target Series, season number 10, heads to the Rockingham Speedway, the Oriole 300. I will see you guys then.